time promo with these artists, these doctors, these lawyers, these record producers, labels, music consultants, uh, well, excuse me, I said that a million one time. Y'all know I deal with the music industry. Well, hell, I'm gonna throw them two of them up like that. I also got, what I'm saying, radio station owners that's gonna be over here getting ready to bring y'all. So just make sure that either on my Facebook page, that's Mr. Chew. Well, I'm gonna change it up on there. So y'all, in fact, I'm gonna match it so it can be like on Facebook because right now I am live on my Facebook page as well as on YouTube. So y'all look at that one, look up that name right there. And right now, without further ado, y'all, I do want to go ahead and introduce to some of you, reintroduce to others, and pretty much just say what's up to those of you who already know my guy. This is Jay Shell. Some of y'all may know him. In fact, I ain't even gonna go way back when, and even say none of that other stuff. I'm gonna let him bring that up. But what I am going to say is my guy Jay Shep has been in this grind for a very, very long time. And not only is he an artist, but on Mondays, our orientation, what I like to do is bring in those people who are doing a lot. I'm talking about a hell of a lot. And what the reason why I decided to bring him on Monday for orientation is because not only is my guy Jay Shep, let me go ahead and throw him on here real quick. Not only is my guy Jay Shep a artist, not only is he one of the dopest artists I've ever heard, but one thing that I can say is I got a whole lot of other things that are going on too that not only is helping his own career, but those of you who are out there who are emerging and inspiring artists that are out there, you might want to link up with my guy right here because he got a lot of stuff going on. What's good with you, Chef?
Man, cool and big dog. What's good with you?
Nah, not too much. Just over here making it do what it does. Appreciate you again. You heard me giving you your rose, giving you your praise for, coming and checking out the show and
I
giving me a
heard that. I
little
heard
bit
that.
of your
Appreciate it
time.
too. Appreciate that
Absolutely.
love, bro.
Hold on one moment because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's on my end or on this iPad, but I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble hearing you. So let me see if I can find me some earphones. Throw these just on real quick as well, so I can make sure that I can hear you. And if y'all are in the chat rooms, either on Facebook or on YouTube, anytime y'all have any issues where you cannot hear what we have going on, please let us know because we will no doubt do everything that we can to bring you a clean, crisp show. Now you can look at this again on YouTube, but in fact, if you while I'm looking this up, you do you mind letting these people, the viewers, know a little bit something about you that I may have missed out? Hang on, let me getting back on here. Having a few little difficulties in it, yo. I'm kind of glad that some of y'all ain't watching out there because a lot of y'all judgmental and stuff, and a lot of y'all might say something about the things that we're going through here. And okay, I see you. I see you in this, chef. I see you in there. Okay, okay. Let me say something. Let me make sure I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, well, the floor is yours. I want to I want to give you as much opportunity as I can to let these people know a little something about what you got going on.
Got you. Can you hear me clear now?
Yep.
Bet that up. Bet that up. Look out, world. What's up with it, man? I'm Jay Shep, 83 Music. I'm an entrepreneur, but I own a music recording studio. My music recording studio is on wheels. First mobile recording studio in the state of Arkansas. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also an artist, a mentor, and I I mess around with the digital marketing a little bit, so I can help you out with the promo too.
Already, already. Well, I definitely want to touch a little bit on the promo because I know it's all about networking. But I gotta ask you about that mentoring program, if you don't mind sharing a little bit about that.
I'm visiting high schools, talking to the kids about entrepreneurship, music business, letting them tour my studio bus. You know what I'm saying? Just uplifting the kids, letting them know music is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you want to do, it can be done. Um, Visiting, pulling up on events. You know what I'm saying? Community events, throwing community events where I'm giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, salute to
Being
all
music
them.
house to house, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, salute to all the. I have been keeping my eye on it. You know, what I'm saying on this here Blue app a lot, and you
Oh
know, what I'm
yeah,
saying so. Definitely kudos to everything that you're doing for the community up there. Definitely.
appreciate that.
Now, is there any advice that you can give to a young, aspiring artist or somebody that's out there that would like to be in the place that you're in right now? Because keep in mind, we used to be these young heads, and there's been many conversations where you and I have to where we were both giving each other confidence to say, man, you know what? Let's keep it moving, man. We got to keep going because it feels like it's getting hard and never be where we need to get, where we think we need to be getting.
Man, it's simple. If it's something you want to do, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have good times, you gonna have bad times. It's just like a job. I mean,
Real.
you gotta make a decision, and that decision gonna be a serious one. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can balance
Absolutely.
out your life to where you can have a job and still do music. It's just on you, on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna come to you though. I can tell you that. It ain't gonna come to you. You got to go get it. So network,
Definitely
get
got to
up,
go get it.
and present yourself to the world. So let everybody know what you
What is
do.
okay? So here's another one for you. What is something that you wish you knew 20 years ago in the game, or when you first started in the game? I'm kind of telling a little bit. Like I told him, we vets in this game. We the OGs. I know a couple times years ago, I said to you, we had a conversation. I said Arkansas just don't have no OGs in it right now
Right,
because it was
right,
new.
right.
So what would you tell yourself 20 years ago if you could have that conversation?
I wish I fully understood networking and marketing because I always thought it was the rapping that was gonna make us rich, and it was our presentation. It was the way we presented ourselves. It was the way it was our work ethic, and we
Real.
didn't have no understanding with that until social media. So
Very true. I definitely can't argue with that. Uh, we had a little bit of what we thought would work based on, just what we had going on because you and I both was in the street passing out them flyers and all this and that. And the crazy part about that, I was telling my wife that I actually think I need to start back going a little bit of that old school route on that because it's just kind of doing both of them and combining both of them, the physical with flyers as well as making this digital imprint. Even though the digital imprint, which is definitely something that's totally different. Like I kind of figured it was going to be a time when we started getting paid as artists and different things like that came around. That's why I love Bitcoin when it came out because the stuff that I was hearing that will evolve out of that, like blockchain for music artists, so you can have your own NFT and all this type of stuff that you can have tied to it. And then, like I introduced you to Rumble the other day, there are tools today that will actually help artists out there emerge and stay independent instead of running and attempting to go and get that quote unquote loan, which some people may call it an advance.
right,
So,
right, you're right, man. It's so many tools now, man. It's ridiculous. Like you actually can sign yourself now, like digitally,
right.
physically, whatever. Like I mean, you got DistroKid, you got this distribution company that will put your music on in 150, maybe 200 stores for 20, $30 a year. Like,
And we was on rocking on some CD baby. A lot of folks don't know
yeah,
about that.
yeah, yeah,
Going down to
yeah.
goodies.
stuff, putting stores up in the on consignment. Boy, these folks don't know about that.
And you know the campaigns are still going on. They just done changed over to digital. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
this nigga still out here on their feet, but they got them QR codes. Got folks scanning them. You know what I'm saying? And just networking,
Real.
politicking. Southwest, South by Southwest is one of the perfect events for what I'm talking about. Like them boys just be out there campaigning on
Grind
feet,
mode.
grind mode.
Grind mode. I'm definitely. I'm looking to do a little bit more on that, getting out. But like I said, what I've been concentrating on is everything that I always spoke and talk about up there in Jonesboro when we were making our moves about Hell and West Hell. My goal now today is to make it so that you know people can come here and they can leave as an artist.
Right,
I've had a goal to become or to build at first what I call the Walmart of music. Since I got with my wife, that actually has evolved a little bit, and it's become me helping to build the Walmart of entertainment
right,
because it is going more than just music today. You know, one thing that, and I'm gonna give a big ups. In fact, I'm gonna make sure I get my guy BC uh, on one of my salute to DJ Fridays because he told me a while ago and I misunderstood it, and I maybe 20 some years, 15, 20 years later told him about that, and I apologize for my misunderstanding of it. But he told me you're not just going to be able to make it just DJing. You have to do more, and that goes back to what you said about not understanding the marketing part of it. Had I understood the marketing part of it, I would have set my ego aside, kicked it away, because when you young and starting out, you think you the freshest shit on the market, stank so bad that shit hitting you way in the other room type of stuff.
right, right.
So that's definitely something that I myself wanted to make sure that I help out when it comes to artists is having a platform, being told that there's more to do, and then also just having a place that the artist can come, even if they're in Jonesboro. I'll say, hey, holler at my guy Jay shit while you up there. Hey, he got this going on. In fact, he'll come to you if the price is right type of deal. And same case scenario with some of the things that I'm doing here for the artist in return, like with networking, I'm almost certain that when you get off, and I will hope that. Well, I'm just gonna throw it out there. When artists you jump up off the bus and they finish recording and doing all that, let them know that they have a place that they can go and perfect their craft online.
Right.
Not well, I say online, but lyrics is it's a show. It's kind of like Soul Train and karaoke had a baby or something like that, open mic format. We come in and we have a live in studio audience. As simple as that. It's broadcast, just doing different things like that. I am, I am anxious to go ahead and get on my shit. I've definitely been on it for since you sent me this track. And one thing I can say is I'm feeling is that you keep coming out with that heat, and I love that. It definitely one of those stay relevant, stay hot, keep them hits dropping out there. And I am gonna rock it out over here, but if you cannot hear it totally 100% clearly, I do apologize. I'm new at this. I haven't upgraded my studio yet to be able to do some of the things that everyone is able to do, which this is a good time for me to, shameless plug. ACO Studios LLC. Go ahead and jump on there and look for the productions that are being produced right here in Helena, West Helena, Arkansas. Jump on the Mr. Chew Show tab, and there's ways for you to be able to support the podcast, and we keep going on with that. Well, let me go ahead and shut up. I can talk all day. If I get you to go ahead real quick while I am putting this on Do Not Disturb so my people who love to wait until I get online to call will not interrupt anything. Floor is yours, my guy. I want you to introduce it, really. Tell me something about you.
Say
Introduce
that
the
again,
track.
Brody.
Have me introduce your track for me.
Oh man, it's that J Chef 83 music. Stay on your shh. You know what I'm saying? For sure that.
That rock. Still you, still you. So many people praying to see you down because of you. I gotta ask. I gotta ask. What would you think of all that when you came up with that hook? I gotta ask that because that's a real one right there. So many people will love to see you down and love to see you so that they can reach the level that you at because they could not do what it is that you're doing to get to the top. So they want to do anything to bring you down to their level. So I gotta ask, what was on your mind?
I had just made a Facebook status with the exact same words, and I thought, well, let me make a song with that as the hook, and just write lyrics out to explain it. So, but I
Fly,
had
fly.
just made a Facebook status with the exact same words.
That that's how it works though. It comes to you like that. Now, okay, my mouth going. One, I'm going too fast. One, I'm going too slow because I had a thought real quick right then, and it was based on what you were saying it ain't gonna come to you earlier. But I understood what you meant as far as saying that money ain't gonna come to you. Things ain't gonna just come to you easy. But
No, no, not
um,
in this music business. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that's sitting back and waiting are in last place. The
right,
ones that's hungry, presenting themselves out here all on the live video every day, taking pictures every day.
that could
He
be
and
with the
everybody
slowest
partying.
music ever.
He the one that's winning right now.
Right. and that's real. But now to kind of go into context of what I was saying about it come to you, it, the thing that musically is the thing that actually will come to you because like ideas like that you doing that like me actually going and just sitting there one just thinking you know what let me go ahead and start tapping into the people that are I'm already in a sense vested in and they're a little bit invested in me so it comes to you that way, but that's about the easiest part of it. Even though that's difficult to some even come up with an idea like that. But the hardest part is making it so that your ideal can not only become reality, but it become the best video game that you can ever play. That's why I always say life is like a video game.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna give you. We at 7:50. Okay, I do give me a little bit of time over here to go ahead and get the show started off. What I would like to do is give you a moment, let the rest of the little flow be yours until you run out of breath. I want you to let these people know where they can find you at. I want to let you know something they need to know about you and whatever else you want to throw up out there. So let me get up out the way.
But man,
Let me see
y'all
what
make
my
sure y'all tap in with me on all platforms at J Shep 83 Music. That's JSHEP, the number 83, MUZIK. Um, just follow me, man. I got a lot of things going on. Um, I'm major with working with kids right now. I don't know why, but I done gravitated to that era. So anybody that's having an issue with their shorties and they know for a fact that music is part of the solution, holla at me.
say that. You now you spoke some real on that one. 'Cause
Holla at me.
music is very powerful. And it's something that if you're going through some things, not just music, but anything in life, anything that you would love to do, anything that you feel passionate about. When you're going through something, dive head first into that because that music is something that you can beat the hell out of them notes, and it will not arrest you. It will not get angry at you. The only thing it's gonna keep doing is say, "Give me more, feed me more."
Right.
So is it safe to say that music is therapeutic to you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I spend more time in the studio than I do in my own home.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm playing catch up right now. I'm playing catch up because the seriousness that I've been putting in everybody else, and you know yourself how much I do my best to let somebody know that they have talent. I
Right.
really have done that with myself, and that's one of those. When you're there, you just know you got it. You don't really do more. You just do what it takes to let it pass. And I'm really just getting to the point in my life where shit, 7, 8 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day, I'm sitting either in front of my laptop, dealing with some music, sitting in front of my iPad, editing a flyer or on my phone, talking to somebody, getting prepped for the next interview and things like that. So I definitely almost, I said today that I was patiently overwhelmed because it's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. It's a lot of stuff that be going on your plate, especially when you're an entrepreneur. I heard you say this. You're gonna be working by 80 plus 30. You're gonna be working your ass off. So if you don't want to work for nobody else and you figure that you working for yourself will get you out of working, you my friend are in for a rude awakening. Because in order for you to get it the way you need it to be, you're gonna be busting your wires. And I'm patiently overwhelmed. And what's keeping me being patient is listening to a man that says, "How can you complain about a full plate when you ask to eat?"
Right.
And I'm home, so this plate full. And my brother, I appreciate you. Anytime that you've ever called me, you've been there before. You already know the same thing is in return. anytime you call me, if it's in my power, I will give you anything it is that you need to be a success as a man. And I said that first purpose, as well as an artist and entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for sure, for sure.
Absolutely. Hey, tune in to the show. I got the first three ones coming up from Jay Shep rocking out there. Just to let the world know and get y'all gonna be able to see that visual of that track. So I ain't want to do too much because we are on YouTube and we are on Facebook as well. And YouTube and Facebook like to decide they want to boot people off of copyrighted music. Even though I got the artists right here on my show, they still might do that. So I just want to let y'all know. I don't think I mentioned this to you when we spoke about Rumble. One of the things that I love about Rumble is I can rock all the music I want to rock. I can say pretty much anything that I want to say, and they will not cut you off. It's about that bread. So I go on over there. I, I don't do that much, but this studio got me loving them hearts that be coming out there. Mad love to everybody. I wish there was some roses I can get to you right now, but I can't. So I'm gonna give you a virtual rose, my brother. Thank you. Salute.
Respect, man. Respect, respect, respect.
Any last words?
Man, get to the money, stay on your shit. Don't let nobody distract you. People be miserable. Don't let it get to you. They move slow, move faster. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, ooh. Gems dropped it. Look, I need to do one more thing. We're gonna end it. That
Yes, sir.
microphone you holding, drop that mug because that was a mic drop right there. Salute. We is out.
Respect, bro.